one and only. This is a Local 10 News Update, sponsored by FHIA, Florida Home Improvement Associates.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Perez.
And I'm Calvin Hughes, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Thursday night.
The city of Miami is out of a city manager. Emilio Gonzalez resigned this afternoon. Local 10's Glenna Milberg spoke with Gonzalez, who told her he has other priorities and will not focus his time on this, quote, silliness. Just recently, Commissioner Joe Carollo issued a motion to have Gonzalez fired and investigated for allegedly doctoring documents. Gonzalez will apparently remain in office until an interim is named.
A silent killer scare at a Miami Beach hotel today. Several workers were taken to the hospital after they were exposed to carbon monoxide. Fire marshals say it began with a problem with a pool pump at the Shore Club hotel, and then several workers started feeling sick, some of them even fainting. We're told 8 workers were treated on scene, while 9 others were taken to the hospital in fair condition. The leak remains under investigation.
Authorities in South Florida issuing a warning for motorists taking part in an illegal ride-out on Martin Luther King Day. FHP, along with Miami-Dade police, are arresting riders and seizing their vehicles if they are caught participating in the Wheels Up, Guns Down ride-out. This is when big groups of riders on ATVs and dirt bikes take over South Florida streets.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10. A deadly hit and run in Opelika. A memorial now sits at the intersection where DeAndre Bradley was struck and killed last night. Family members say the mother of 6 was crossing the street at Northwest 135th Street and 30th Avenue when a white Dodge Charger slammed right into her and then took off. Witnesses say drivers are always running the red light at that intersection, and today our cameras caught several cars doing just that in less than half an hour.
As breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online.
You can always go to our website for much more, local10.com. We'll see you tomorrow.